All right, so we're doing first planes or
Apparently, that's right. It goes on SP points now.
okay.
Notice you got SP
Yeah, I see
rating.
it.
You have to earn
I'm wondering if
You have to earn SP points.
do we take
Um,
out the Tigers first then?
yeah, we'll take Tigers out first. What I like to do is flank.
I've actually never played this map,
This
so
is Poland.
this is Poland?
This is the Poland map.
Ooh, it's very open. Extremely open.
Yep. So get ready for all the bombers and shit, and the tank destroyers and shit that want to spot you. It's nice how they finally got the rubber grommet sounds.
Oh, that's nice. That's right. They actually have trees, so they fall over now.
Yep. Okay, we got enemy aircraft coming in behind us.
That's ally.
No, oh. Okay, cool. Thought I saw a red dot.
I actually haven't played the ground forces since they updated it.
Yeah, and basically, you're dragging a tree with you.
I am?
You're literally dragging a tree with you, dude.
No wonder I'm going so slow. Going towards the fort?
Yeah, I'm using the ruins for cover.
God, my gearbox is stressing out right now. I can hear it freaking out. Yeah.
That thing I just had a gear.
I love the tiger. The tiger in this game is awesome.
Now, I'm not sure if you can cross the river, but
No,
I'm not going to try. You know?
the river looks pretty deep. No, the whole fort's engulfed, I think.
That don't mean that we can't slowly creep. Have you tried the Panther since the turret?
No, but I'm
Change?
pretty sure it's horrendous. Wow, our AI just shut down their lag. Or no. Shit, our FW was destroyed by their lag. God damn it.
Yeah, see the rocks to my right? Expect to see tank destroyers like SU-122s and shit over there.
Is that where they usually hide?
That's literally right where they hide. Right on the crossroads is where you're probably going to see some KV-1s.
They're already in the town, so...
Yep, there's probably a couple of T-34s that are capping.
Well, and they only get one life now, so all we gotta do is put one round in them.
Yep.
How do you want to maneuver this? I mean, we're pretty slow and bulky, and that gives
I'm
us a
gonna basically try and hold down an entire road. Like right here.
You want me to go forward?
No, not yet. Someone tells me that there's an ambush waiting for us. Just my guts.
Well, our guys are gonna be walking right into it because they're already got gunfire going off.
My gut's telling me.
All right, well, you're the tanker, not me. I'll listen to your gut.
Copy that. Let me go first. That
Yeah,
way,
you
if they
first.
wreck me,
I'll give you a 50-meter spread. Yep.
IS-1. Yep, told ya.
Yep.
Maybe we might be able to flank them, but we've got to be careful because T-44s might try and flank us.
T-30-45.
Set on fire by our as of G. So we know that there's at least an IS-1 and a T-34-85 there. Okay, right there, IS-1.
I can't see him through all the fucking...
See him now?
Yep, now I see him.
Critical hit. He's on fire. Still want to know why we can't just push through a building.
Hands
Okay.
are 4 back up, man.
At least we know that that IS has fire extinguishers.
Oh shit! Let me go. 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 There's KV2 around the corner. IS one on T34. T34. Left. Left. Shit, I'm disabled. I am disabled.
He's destroyed. Repair. I'll protect you.
Alright, you're gonna want to. There's. Well, we lost already.
Yeah. Do you see what I'm saying? They were complaining and saying that the tickets in. Oh, hi.
They're too fast. It's too fast.
Mm-hmm. Well, I got a kill and a crit.
I didn't get shit that game. It was fun, but yeah, that went way too fast. That actually means I can line up my whole garage now with tanks I can use in combat.
Yep.
Because they changed how it works.
Yeah, you get what's known as SP points, which you accumulate through damaging and killing other tanks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it forces you to mark tanks and hit them.
Yes.
Oh my god, yeah, I totally forgot. There's the verbal wind now.
Mm-hmm.
And the Ostwind. It actually gave those tanks a purpose in realistic battle, because nobody would want to fucking drive them.
Mm-hmm. That's why I have the 3.7mm Flak 36 now. I never used to use any of the anti-aircraft stuff, but I do now, you know?
Oh yeah, there's a function.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I just hope to God that they don't bring in artillery like they keep saying that they're thinking about doing, and making artillery actual tanks that you can drive.
I hope not. That would ruin this so much.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I would actually see that as a thing is if they made every place in the environment destructible, even the housing.
You know, you know how Ren says he hates tanks and stuff, right? And he's here, and he can say yeah or no. But I can already tell you, when Armored Warfare comes out, when I tell him what tank I'll be driving, I'm pretty sure we'll probably see Ren in Armored Warfare for a while.
Oh, most definitely. I've already made up my mind. I'm going to be doing a lot of Armored Warfare when it comes out.
I will definitely be driving one of the Japanese tanks in Armored Warfare.
Well, yeah, they actually have really good functionality in modern warfare.
Mm-hmm. I am going to be kitting out my tank with a whole bunch of anti-rocket, anti-missile systems, you know?
Almost definitely against tow missiles.
Oh, yeah.
I guarantee you there's going to be a lot of tow spammers.
Oh, yeah, and they're going to be all Russian, most likely. Well...
But seeing as how it's an American product, though...
Uh-huh. Well, all I know is that initially there's only going to be 5 base model tanks for each nation. One, which is the starters, like one anti-infantry, one medium tank, one light tank, one heavy tank. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And one SPG, so that's 6. Yeah, 6. The Bradley fighting vehicle has the 37mm and tow missile capability, so it can actually take out tanks.
Alright, I'll be right back. While this is waiting, I gotta grab something.
Mm-hmm.
What sizes of fingers are like on a woman's finger? 7 point.
I couldn't
Or
tell you, mate.
6.5.
Let me ask my wife, because she's got small hands. Hey, Han.
Yeah. 6.5, 6.0. She's got tiny hands.
Mm-hmm. Baby! $50 she's in the bedroom. I'm going to have to kick her off.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Salute.
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 Hey, what's up, Emma?
Hey, man. How you doing?
Ah, hanging out, enjoying the wonderful life around us.
Really? What you guys doing, Ren?
Oh, they're dropping tanks. I'm picking out a ring.
Oh yeah, I was driving my Panzer IV. Well, not my Panzer IV, but my Panther V, and I took down 5 T-34-85s. All of them were T-34-85s.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was in my Panzer IV, and I shot down a IL-2 that was trying to get me, and I caused I-16 to crash. And they were all firing rockets at me, but the IL-2 kept on missing or did a little damage, and the I-16's rockets just bounced off my Panzer IV. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all need to check out that video that fucking
Okay, Ren. General consensus from my wife and the roommate who have quite small hands. They said, look at her body size. If she's on the more petite side, which she is, they said to go with a 5. To play it safe and go and get a 5.
Holy shit.
And a good quality ring, you can always have it sized.
Yeah.
Hey, Ren.
If it's a surprise, he exactly can't.
No, I mean after he.
Well, yeah, I know, and the wife says, and if it's too small, you can always get it sized afterwards.
Roger. I'll go with the 5.5.
He's going with the 5.5 on the safe side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wife's nodding and saying yeah.
Perfect. Okay, that's what I need to know.
There you go, buddy. Come on, Russians, play your crappy tanks. I want to one-shot them. But yeah, the tickets in realistic tend to get burnt out real fast lately for some strange reason.
Yeah, I gotta run to the my dad ordered pizza. I gotta go run and get some, so I gotta stop this.
Alright, go ahead.
I gotta go pick it up.
You do what you gotta do, brother.
I will probably be like 20 minutes.
Alright, take your time, man. I'm gonna jump into a quick game by myself.
Alright. Good luck to you.
I don't need luck, dude. I'm in a tiger.
Who needs luck?
User left your channel.
Who needs luck when you're in a tiger?
Panther.
Panthers.
Where did he go, by the way? He's off TeamSpeak. Oh,
Yeah, he
Smacker's
went
AFK now.
Yeah, he went to AFK.
Yeah, he's got to run to the pizzeria and pick up dinner.
How come he never salutes?
He does.
He does.
He was AFK when you came in the room.
No, he didn't salute. I saw him. His chat bubble never went up.
And that's already the 3rd time today, by the way, that we actually joined into his room.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me know about that. I'll talk to him.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Nah, I worry about it. It's respect.
Nah, that's just a little detail. There are a little more things about him that I want to talk to you about that are more important than just that.
I'll do that.
Roger.
Oh my god, you found the photos, didn't you? Who gave them to you?
It's not even funny, Decptive. It really isn't. I feel really sad now. You know, just be...
You're the one that looked at my pictures, you perv.
What the fuck are you talking about? I'm talking about fucking Smack 2.
Yeah, I know, I'm not talking about Smacker. Never mind, brother. Never mind. You missed the joke. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, alright.
You said you needed to talk about more important things, and I said, okay, who showed you the photos?
Oh yeah, now I get it. Yeah. Alright.
Wow, I still want to know why a Focke-Wulf 190A1 costs more SP points than a Tiger.
Ren.
Yeah.
Wing Ripper, you and I are gonna have a talk soon.
Roger. Well, I already ripped in the wing with him yesterday. I don't like what he says.
What time?
And whatnot.
Are you talking about his post that he put up on the forums?
Yeah.
What did he do? Give me the link.
Yeah, here I'll show you what he said. There.
He was quite upset.
Yeah, here.
And
Let's let him read it. I just posted into the TeamSpeak. This is exactly what he said.
I would say almost borderline butthurt over how they were treating the bombers. That's why there was a micro patch earlier, was apparently to address the situation. So, you know, who knows?
Well, I wasn't too fucking thrilled about it because I don't like our squadrons to be fucking portrayed as whining little fucking children.
I may rage in my stream, but that's where I keep it. I don't put it in like a public forum and stuff,
Right,
you know,
yeah.
and if it gets that bad, I just, you know, I take a deep breath and I walk away. You know, I put my headset off and I tell my followers, I'm like, guys, I'll be back on later when I've calmed down, you know, because...
But you put it as it's a rant.
Yeah.
If you do it on your live stream and you do it on your fucking channel, which is your channel, your
Yeah.
personal channel.
See, now...
And then you go over to your set, yeah, you're doing a rant. That's what it is.
Now, what I also like to do is make it constructive. You know, like if it's a criticism about a flight model, I weigh up the pros and cons. Well, they've modified it for this obvious reason, but that means you can't.
It's like you said with guys, you did bullet points.
Yeah,
You know,
like I said, I do it in a bullet point system. Good, bad. I weigh up the pros and the cons.
Oh, you were there for that meeting.
Yeah, I was there. You know, I was like, yeah, it's a bullet point system. If you find something bad, try and find something good else to say about it. You got to balance it out. And if some people say, well, no, the bads outweigh the good, then obviously it was a bad thing that was done, and I'm pretty sure that Gaijin will address it as soon as they can. Because I know.
Like what he said, so I was fucking upset about, you know.
Oh, Ren, you have every right to be upset. This is your clan, okay? Trust me, my friend. You have every right to be upset.
Yeah, exactly. It's just not mine. It's Betmart. And
Yeah.
I don't want us fucking being displayed out there because we're doing everything we can to get out there on YouTube and whatnot.
Wait
Fucking
a
look
second.
At our squad.
I heard my name. What did I do?
You didn't do nothing,
No.
brother. Me and Ren were just talking about the situation with Wing Ripper posting that forum post he did.
All right. So what's about my name then?
Well, no, I turned and said to Ren that he has every right to be upset over what was posted because it does reflect poorly on his clan. And he said it's not just my clan, it's Petmar's as well. That's where your name was mentioned.
Oh.
Okay. It wasn't mentioned in a bad way, my friend. Holy freaking cow! There's only like 5 of us in this game.
Ren, are you in the Decptive in a squad?
No.
You guys all want to squad up?
I will after this tank battle.
Oh, all right.
I'm just in a quick realistic tank battle quickly to get my doubles on my Germans.
Dylan and I were actually driving tanks as well.
Ah, cool. Me and Smacker were also talking about starting Sentai 7 in a new game called Armored Warfare when it comes out, when it becomes a real online game thing, you know, because right now it's just like beta.
Yeah, well, it's kind of
We'll
like...
see about that soon.
Yeah. I don't have much hope for it since it's just like World of Tanks.
Yep.
Actually, yes, it is basically pretty much an MMO tank style thing. However, they are incorporating the ability where you can custom build your own tanks. You don't just have to follow a Tiger 1 or a Panther and whatnot. You can take elements of a Panther and elements of a Tiger and make a brand new tank.
But isn't that what you do in World of Tanks? Like you start.
No. In World of Tanks, you have to follow. For example, in World of Tanks, if you're in a VK3001P, the next tank up from that is the Tiger. You can't modify the P into a Tiger. In Armored Warfare, you're given a basic chassis and you design the suspension, the turret, the gun, the engine, the transmission. So, for example, if I destroyed a KV-2 in battle...
Circumflexes did a pretty cool video on that game, right?
Yeah. if I destroy a KV2 in battle, there's a chance I can take the KV2's main battle cannon and put it in my tank. If my tank's chassis and suspension can take the load.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's why it's called armored warfare. It's literally, you know, you salvage what you can from the enemies you defeat. Sometimes you can even get the entire blueprint of the tank. So, for example, if I was in an M4 Sherman, for example, okay, and I destroyed a Tiger, there's a high chance, and I mean the blueprints for the entire tank it's like a loot drop table because it's PvE, not PvP. There is a PvP option, but if you've ever played the game Destiny, you know how in Destiny when you play PvE you unlock PvP weapons and gear?
Yeah.
Same thing with Armored Warfare.
Oh.
It's pretty nice. Do you get planes and, you know, like, what do you call it?
Battleship?
Yeah, do you get no, not battleships. I'm looking for this fucking word. What do you call it again? Ground units.
Ground strike.
Like, infantry. That's the word I was looking for. Do you get infantry and aviation in there as well?
Infantry is in the game. Yes, there is AI infantry with anti-tank weapons and things like that. As for aircraft, I don't know. I know that there is scripted events where you get to see like Soviet bombers shot down by AAA missiles and stuff.
Oh, but you can't play them yourself.
No. All I know right now is that Armored Warfare is currently sticking to just tanks. But it's the fact that you can custom build your own tank from the ground up is what me and I'm absolutely, you know.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I agree with you. That's
trust me, the first tank I'm grabbing is the Japanese Leopard A1 chassis, and I'm gonna shove me a freaking a 90mm high velocity gun in that sucker. You watch me pop off turrets of freaking IS-3s from, you know. Oh, and the gun ranges are more realistic. I mean, literally, if for example, the Tiger was known for killing tanks at 1.5 miles away. Well, in this game, you will be able to do that. They've spent hundreds of thousands of literally. One guy literally said that he had spent the game designer had spent almost just shy of all of his life savings to get the computer mathematics right for the shell velocities and stuff.
Oh, he deserves a cookie.
From me, yeah, he does.
You know, I think I'm gonna stick with War Thunder because I like the idea of getting ships, tanks, and aviation in one battle.
Mm-hmm.
Just tank battles ain't enough for me. It's not fun enough for me.
Of course not. Oh wow, they have introduced the intelligence thing. I spotted a KV-85 and a friendly plane just bombed him and I got the intelligence award.
And another thing I like about War Thunder that's not like in World of Tanks is that the maps in tank battles are just so huge.
Mm-hmm. In Armored Warfare, you're actually going to real world locations.
Oh.
So if you're fighting in Siberia, it's Siberia. If you're fighting in Russia, it's in Russia. If you're fighting in New York, it's New York.
How
Would
big
be
are
weird
the
if that wasn't the case if you go to New York, right?
As far as I know, when they showed that, I mean, they did a South by Southwest video.
They make a fucking look-alike or something? What are you talking about?
No.
When you go to Siberia, you go to Siberia.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't it obvious?
Well, no. It's actually, they took aerial reconnaissance pictures of where great tank battles actually happen. For example, like the German front assault. You know.
So they reconstructed the actual battlefield at that time, or
yes, at that time, the actual battlefields. So when you go and it's 1944 France, it's actually 1944. Well, it's 2014. It's just been retrograded down to 1940, but it's as real as it gets, you know. And the South by Southwest stream that I saw on Twitch was like 6.5 hours. I watched all of it, and they showed a demo map. The demo map is like 50-something miles wide by 50-something miles wide. I mean, they had freaking an electronic warfare tank, which was a Bradley fighting vehicle that was retrofitted with FLIR and infrared and everything else that was, you know, marking tanks 20, 30 miles away and getting shot, and they were getting shot with tow missiles, you know? It's literally just like War Thunder Ground Forces, but brought into the 21st century. And honestly, yes, granted, they do have hit points, just like in World of Tanks. So pretty much the only way you're going to one-shot an enemy tank is if your alpha damage beats their hit points, or you ammo rack them, you know, stuff like that. But they did point out...
You got fucking hit points, just like World of Tanks?
Yes, there is. It is a hit...
That's a turn off. I'm not going to play that game.
Yeah. But, again, it's the two separate game environments. You've got PvP and PvE. And the fact... the PvE is what makes me want to look at it, because I know some people don't like doing PvP. My wife being one of them. She absolutely detests PvP.
Yeah. So I was, go play War Thunder then. You ain't getting PvP here. I mean, yeah, your game sounds pretty cool. You know, you can modify the tanks, all that. Put a KV-2 turret on a Panzer frame, for example.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all great. But
and
what me got, I got my ass onto War Thunder because of the aviation. The aviation is fucking awesome in this game. It's well modeled, it's looking good, the game itself, and the planes sort of fly like they should do, and yeah.
20mm, no, that wouldn't hurt tanks. I'm gonna have to
You know,
my G. Yeah, and so
I've always been a fan of Battlefield 1942, and
oh yeah, I played
up to Battlefield 3. After that, Battlefield became crap.
Yeah.
But I love the game because I like combined arms. I want to have everything in a battle, just like a real war. You know,
I have Battlefield 1942.
On the ground and ships and everything. And that game that you were talking about, what's its name again?
It's called Armored Warfare.
Yeah.
Oh,
it doesn't have.
Come on. I'm doing freaking 6,000 RPM and this thing turns like a brick. Come on, you little sneaky Russian bastards. And I know
I fucking love War Thunder because it's the realistic, pimped up, graphically styled version of fucking Battlefield.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And just how big the maps are, it allows for so much tactical, tactical decisions. Like that map when we were, that last map we had on Poland, we drove for quite a long while before we actually saw an enemy tank.
It's like playing chess, you know, you gotta use your mind with it, and that's what I like.
Yeah, fog of war. Chess with fog of war. Like, we don't see the enemies until they're within view range, and that's when we have to start shooting at them.
It doesn't mean I don't like your game though. I mean, if you can put a KV-2 turret on a fucking, you know, anything, you know, that's pretty fucking awesome. What does the game cost actually at this point?
It's free. It's going to be a free-to-play game.
All right, awesome. Gonna get it. But still, I will be playing this a lot more than that, I guess. If it's just tanks, I get bored so fast, man. I need combined arms. That's that's what's really funny.
Oh yeah, and of course, invisible fucking shells. Yeah, we're supposed to fix that. No, you haven't, cocksuckers.
Well, invisible shells? What?
Yeah, they're supposed to. In ground forces, there's a bug where a tank can fire. You don't see the shell, you don't hear the gunshot, and your crew's putting the next shell in the tank, okay? And
what?
And you can hit the enemy tank, okay? But the replay camera won't show a shell. Won't show a shell hitting the tank or anything else, you know. But it will say like For example, if I'm if I
don't have a clue what you're talking about.
okay, I'm in my Tiger 1. Okay, I see a T-34. I shoot at the T-34. I don't see the gun smoke. I don't hear my gun sounds. I don't see my shell firing, and the T-34 doesn't get hit. Yet my loader is putting a new shell in my tank, in my gun.
Right.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I never had that problem before.
And we see there's also another problem with that, which is if the next shell you fire will always critically hit your own tank. Like your loader's wounded, or your turret's jammed, or your breach block's fucked. And they say, oh, we fixed that bug. No, they haven't, because that literally just happened to me in my live stream in my freaking ASUSTek G. I was looking at a KV85 that wasn't even staring at me, and all of a sudden, bang, my turret's damaged, my breach block's damaged, my barrel's bent. I'm like, yeah, alright. Yeah, they fixed the ghost shells, haven't they?
Well, that might be another tank on the, you know,
Nope.
that was just sniping your ass.
Nope, he was the last tank on the enemy team.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Last tank on the enemy team, there was myself and another tank. The KV-85 was pointing at the other tank, not me. I was getting ready to line up a shot right at the back of his turret to hit his ammo rack. And all of a sudden, my tank went bang. No enemy planes near me. Wasn't an artillery strike. Because you usually get, oh, we're sectors being targeted by artillery and shit. You know, didn't even get that. And all of a sudden, my tank's just critically damaged.
That's kind of weird. I never had that before.
It's happened to me since I started playing ground forces. And it will even happen to the enemy. And the enemy will be looking at you, and all of a sudden his tank just explodes. And you look around, and it's like, so-and-so and then a T-34 destroyed so-and-so and the T-34. It literally counts as a suicide. And for some stupid freaking reason,
I still don't recognize anything in War Thunder that's similar to what you're talking about.
and there's freaking forum posts everywhere about it, about random ghost shells hitting you, or your shells not making any sounds, or you're taking critical damage and you haven't been shot. There's another bug where if you try to, it's that stupid map that has Charlie right at the enemy spawn, Alpha at your spawn, and Bravo's out in the middle. Can't remember the name of that bloody map offhand right now. But it's got the beachfront with all the battleships. Well, if you try to flank on B, you just randomly start getting hit with artillery shells, and there's no artillery being called on you. Literally, you're standing, no matter where you're driving, you could be going full speed, you know, like in a T50, doing 100, you know, like 30-something miles an hour, and all of a sudden, bang, you're hit. It hits you, you get the hit marker as if you've been hit, you know, like your armor skirt flies off and stuff, but you never take any module damage, and your crew never gets hurt. But it throws your shots completely off. So, for example, if I'm looking at your Panzer III, and I'm about to shoot you in the rear end, and that happens, my shell will go sailing right over you. That's another bug that's on that map. I've sent in about 9 replays with that bug actually in it, and they said that they're looking into it and it'll be fixed in the next patch. That was like 6 patches ago. It's still happening. It's because they can't seem to stop recycling the older broken maps, you know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I suck at tanks too much to understand what you're talking about. I honestly never had this problem before.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you know, bugs are bugs. They happen to random people, you know?
Yeah. I got one guy in my squadron who can't connect to the chat in like ever for some reason. But what happened later was that he actually had a Windows firewall fucked up on him.
Ah, and so the firewall wasn't allowing the ports to connect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had that issue happen before. When I was playing Quake. No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was Quake Arena, and friends of mine wanted to use the in-game chat in the game. Was it Quake? No, it was Unreal Tournament 2013. Tell a lie. Yeah, it was Unreal Tournament 2013, and it has the in-game chat, and it wanted me to use the in-game chat, and for some reason, the in-game chat just wasn't working for me. Come to find out, my Windows firewall had blocked the ports for the chat to work. You know, I felt like such an idiot. I mean, I downloaded drivers. I downloaded, you know, I did all the stupid things, you know, updated my BIOS, Windows Update, the freaking works, and it turns out it was just a simple firewall misunderstanding. And I felt like a complete and total muppet, you know?
Yeah, well, you know, don't be surprised if that's the case with War Thunder at this moment. I don't know, man. It's completely different than World of Tanks, what you're used to. And I never had this problem in War Thunder. The thing that you're talking about.
Oh no! Like I said,
shells,
it's
you know.
Yeah, it's just a random thing.
I'm getting shot at by tanks that I can't see. That they are way out there in the distance. They fucking kill me. Yeah, and they deserve the kill.
Yeah, and like Gaijin have said, you know, give us some time to fix it. It's the same as the flight models. Everyone keeps piss moaning and complaining about flight models of this and flight models of that. They've only got one guy at Gaijin that deals with the flight models. How many planes are in the game? You know, give the guy a break. I mean, you know,
that's retarded. You're right about that.
Exactly, and so yeah, granted, I have occasionally piss moaned and complained about certain flight models, like the Beaufighter, when they first redid the Beaufighter's flight model, and I'm like, what the hell? This thing's a brick. It doesn't even turn anymore, you know. And then 2 patches later, they fix it, you know. And I'm like, see, nice. You know, they got on it. The guy could only get to it as fast as he could.
Another fact about this game is that the Russian tech tree, for example, is created or modeled by a whole different company than the rest of the countries.
Yep.
Well, yeah. How about that one guy then?
Exactly.
Yeah,
We see his name. He's always in the War Thunder videos. You know, they do the whole when is this plane coming in and when is that plane coming in video. It's always the same guy, and he goes, "Oh, my name is Sergey something or other. I'm the flight model lead tester," and I'm like, "You're the only guy who does flight models, you poor bastard." And he is. He's the only guy that does the flight models. You know, he's the only guy, and I'm like, you poor sap.
I think Gaijin took account in that. Maybe he's just a dogsman for the flight modelers. You know,
possibly. It's possible,
yeah,
but
I guess that's the case,
see.
If I were Gaijin, I wouldn't be putting one guy on flight models, and yeah, they're not that stupid to do that as well, I think.
Well, you see, the reason why that is because he's the one that actually answers people on the forums. If you have it, you know, like you put a forum question up.
If he got the time to answer people on the forum, you're not a fucking modeler of.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
but yeah,
that.
he's the one that actually reads the forum questions and answers and answers them and everything, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. You know, one of the devs at least, you know, pays the fuck attention.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, and you got the same point as well. He's probably just a forum moderator, and that's it. He's talking for the modelers.
Yeah.
And those are probably the guys that actually do it. They are probably just delusional little fuckers that sit in the chair and can't say a sensible thing in their mouth, and well, but they're not people that talk a lot. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But this guy, yeah, he talks for him, and yeah, no one knows what the real modelers are doing. God damn, you know.
Yeah. It's a high call 111. All you got to do is fart at it and it falls to pieces.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alright.
I blew up that T-44, Petmar.
And of course, what bombers are the ones attacking our base? The H6K and the Heikel 111, little pussies. My plane's too fragile. I can't come down low. Really? It's not what your wife said.
But that's why I don't put it all the way in, man, because I don't want to ruin anything for the husband.
Exactly. That's because you're a sneaky Mexican.
Yeah. You know it.
Dirty, sneaky bastard.
But hey, about the ghost shells, in patch 1.43, like we're having right now, you can actually see who is killing you and how he killed you. So
No. See, that's the thing. It doesn't show up in the kill cam. How you die doesn't show up in the kill cam. It says you just committed suicide. So all it does is show you.
What?
Yeah,
Alright.
that's the issue that people are. It's like, this is ridiculous. Why would I scuttle my own tank?
Have you been on the South Asian server or something, Dan?
No.
Because maybe you're lagging. I don't know. I never had this problem before. Never. And I'm telling you, I played a lot of tanks. I'm at rank 4 almost.
Uh huh. So am I. I love my Tiger, man. I'm unlocking the P right now.
Hey, why don't you join our game, by the way? I'm with Dylan in the squad. We're playing tanks.
Because I'm in a plane right now. I'm in my Focke-Wulf 190.
Hey,
Trying to get my doubles and my Germans done.
Hey, Petmar, that was pretty badass when I blew up that T-44 in my Panzer IV.
Yeah, you saved my life there, man. Awesome. And the IS-2 as well. I killed that guy. I saved your ass too, basically.
Yeah, when I was in my Panzer IV, I didn't care about showing myself in enemy danger because, you know, I'm just in a Panzer IV. And losing a Panzer IV instead of a Panzer is a better trade-off. So I was
Well,
just like,
yeah, that was some awesome teamwork we had going on there, man.
yeah. Ren, what are you doing?
Doing something right quick.
Something.
Your R2Y2? And it's 2 engines?
R2D2 and the Grasshopper. God damn.
Wingerper and his nicknames.
Yeah. He comes up at good ones though.
Yeah, the Grasshopper.
Ah, young grass smoker. If you can take the remote control from my hand, you may control what's on the TV. Try to snatch
Hey
it.
Dylan,
Hey, wake up.
Yeah.
I'm actually happy that Wing Raper is second in command of your squadron, man.
Yeah. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Dude, I love to look up the KV-1, like the captured one with its 75. It looks so different. Like, I never seen a tank look like that before. Like, I don't know what it looks like. It doesn't look Russian, and it doesn't look German, or American, or British.
Oh, you bastard, changing subject so easily.
No, I'm serious. Like, well, it's not really changing the subject, because the tank was driving right by me, and I looked behind me, and there was another one. I mean, damn. Those are good-looking tanks. They're strange, but they're good-looking tanks. Oh, it's Ukrainian, because that tank has a Ukrainian symbol on it.
Yeah, but oh shit, I'm flying. Oh, no, wait. I landed.
Did you put on?
Yeah, no, I still got my tanks, tracks. They're still good. But you know that little hill down there. You know
Yeah.
when you go. Yeah, I got airborne for a while in my tank. Oh,
I'll be right
shit.
back, guys. I've got some questions to answer in the stream. I don't want to get it all confused, so I'm going to jump down to...
Oh, you're streaming?
yeah, I'm going to jump down to Armored Regiment 1.
Alright.
Channel switched.
What do I think of the new movie Fury? I've seen it. Not a huge fan of Brad Pitt, but you know what? Can't be helped, I guess. It's an interesting movie, I'm not gonna lie. From what I saw. It's a really bad quality copy of the one I've got. Like 60% of the film is unwatchable. But the parts that are watchable is the parts where you see the Shermans and the Tiger go at it, so that's all that matters, right? Everyone wants to see tank porn, and that's pretty much what it is. It's all tank porn, baby. Enemy fucker wolf. Make 3. They have a Junker 88. Where's that 88? 238. Dornier. TBF. Broken Fighter. There he is. Mr. 88. Oh, and an 87 and a Heikel 111. It don't get no better than that, baby. Actually, it would. If there was an SB2M and a Wellington, maybe. Come on. Fuck off. Stupid Stuka. What did you learn, little Stuka? Nothing? Then clearly you are gonna die again in the next 10 seconds. Nice. 109 knows what he's doing. So, time to head back to RTV. Figure out who or what is attacking that fucking HQ. IL-4 screaming all the way down to the ground. Let's see, I'm at 14,000 and change feet. Let's climb this. Returning to the airfield. They have any bombers? They got a Dauntless. Nishak with some bombs. P3 early. Ugh. So they got nothing, pretty much. And then MiG-3 just crashed. Scotland did not break away from England. They voted against it. And what would I think about it? I don't care. Who the hell cares about sheep shaggers? Because I don't fucking care about them. No offence. But most Scottish people either fuck the sheep or eat the sheep, or even worse. Fuck the sheep, then eat the sheep. Where the fuck is everyone? This is arcade battle mode, right? So literally, where the fuck is everyone? Ooh. If I could have 109, yeah. Yeah. The enemy is taking the initiative. There's a fucker roll. I don't know why I'm singing Indiana Jones. For some reason I want to sing Indiana Jones. Again, I don't know why I'm singing that. Just for some reason it's in my head and I can't get rid of it. Fuck off, Typhoon. I said fuck off, Typhoon. Wow, rockets! Yeah, you hit a fucking biplane with 50 cals, 7.7s, 7.72s, and freaking 30mm cannons, and a biplane just shakes it off like, oh, that was nothing. No, you little cocksucker. You would be fucking wrecked. Worse than fucking Pamela Anderson's porn career. You would get wrecked worse than freaking Lindsay Lohan. Plain and fucking simple. No and ifs or fucking buts. You would get wrecked. Thank you. Yeah, was oh fuck that. No. I'm not that fucking stupid. No shit. Maybe it's because everyone's on the other side of the fucking map and not doing their damn job. Destroy the enemy base. Do I look like a bomber to you, you prick? Where am I going to hide a 4,000-pound bomb in this thing? Huh? That fucking useful. Might as well stick it up my arse. Oh yeah. Fucking oil tank. American Liberate KI. Get wrecked. Eat fucking 50 calories of freedom, you fuck. Missed me, bitch. Back off. Fucking get wrecked, you cunt. Climb, you big bastard. Come on. Heavy tanks. Can't hurt those. Light pillbox. Can't hurt those.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Fucking reload. I think they seriously need to nerf the Russians when I play Bane of my existence. Yes, bananas, I agree. However, they won't because, well, pretty much Gaijin is a Russian company. Oh, sorry, Belarusian. There's no fucking difference apart from the fact that they wear tutus and dance around in their office all goddamn day. But oh no, wait, that's wargaming. Same difference. But no, they won't, simply because the Russians, there's more Russian players than there are anyone else. Even more than the Asians. And that says something. Because there are a lot of fucking Asians. No, I'm not racist. But they won't, because the Russian players keep crying. And, well, pretty much, what can I say? I feast on their tears. But no, when the Russian planes first came in, nice one. Yeah, no, when the Russians first came in, I think it was patch 1.3 something or other, Yak 9s were snapping their wings off at 3Gs, and all these Russian players were crying into their vodka. But the truth is, the Yak 9 would rip its wing off if it tried to take a harsh left or right turn at those Gs, because the wooden frame that they used wasn't strong enough. And so Gaijin, in their infinite wisdom, decided to make everyone's wing the same wing strength in the following patch. And so that's what they did. Thanks for your questions there, Banana. Yeah. As always, guys, don't forget to hit that follow button and that share button. I do greatly appreciate it. I keep forgetting what webcam's on because I've got 2 webcams. So, yeah. Actually, let me just... Ow, fucker. Oh. Overdid my workout yesterday, and now my right arm's killing me. Ugh. There we go. You should be able to see me a little bit better. Yeah, exactly. And honestly, I normally don't do arcade mode. I like to do realistic. In fact, you know what? I might do that. I might do a realistic game. 4.7. I'm definitely going to see lags in that bugger. 4.7. Wow, they're the same. Hello. So yeah, I'm going to take out the Focke-Wulf 190. We'll do a realistic battle. And as you can see, I only go onto the EU or US server. In fact, you know what? Yes, leave the queue. I am going to change it to US only. There we go. Wow, I'm the only jet lined up. Yeah, I like doing realistic. I recently uploaded a video to YouTube. I'll post a link to it for you, in which you see me in this exact plane in my Focke-Wulf 190 shoot down 3 jets and a Beaufighter. There you go. If you watch that video, that is actually me teamed up with 2 of my other clanmates, Wing Ripper in a G8 and Schmucker in his Kilo. Hi, Rama. Thank you, Laz. And so, yeah, you actually see me shoot down 3 jets in a prop plane. So, yeah. First one was a Meteor, and the other 2 were F-80Cs. F-80Cs. And I got a couple of ship markers on a F-7F and shot down a Beaufighter. Skype, I'm currently in TeamSpeak, but yeah, I could probably talk for a few. Not a problem, Kilo, you didn't know. Again, buddy, if you don't know, you can't get in trouble.
I didn't do it.
Of course you didn't. Yeah, sorry about it, got shipped out too late. We literally just got the main road cleared out that the post office uses to get packages out.
You're like shitting me.
No, he's like 2 weeks behind at getting packages out.
Wow.
But I right
That's
here.
insane.
Right here's the receipt for the shipping on it. It's in the stream. So I have your package is shipped to you, buddy. Okay.
Yeah, cause my baby is gathering dust.
It's called named it War.
Okay.
A lot of mods in here. Yes, Banana. The majority of the mods that are in here are people I know, real life, and so they've earned those privileges.
Banana hammock.
It being Banana hammock. Hey,
Banana
Coda,
hammock.
welcome to the stream, buddy.
Isn't Coder also a regular?
Yes, Coda is a regular. But this Fearful Bananas is new. I've never met him before, and if I have, I'm sorry.
Banana hammock.
I actually have to have freaking stress balls now. I've got 2 great big huge steel ball bearings in my hand. My
Why?
anger issues.
I don't want to know. I have enough of those also.
Well, my little pitbull Churchill, he came into the world 3 days ago. And he is the fattest and biggest pitbull I've ever seen.
It's a puppy. What do you expect?
No, he dwarfs. Literally, his litter mates are tiny compared to him.
So basically, he's the one that got all the nourishment.
Yep.
Oh, he's gonna be a big dog then.
Yep, and that's why it named him Churchill.
My brother, he got a Calahula.
Ah, good dogs.
He got free too. And it was the runt. Well, this dog had paws the size of fucking my fist.
Aw.
That's big.
Yeah, you're a big dude. Ah, Operation New Guinea. Nice, British and American forces.
And then he got a black lab that's English and American. It's
Nice.
the biggest dope ever. It's so stupid and funny. But they're both good dogs. You know they've
Salutes.
eaten all my brother's
If
stuff.
you hear me talking schmucker, I'm talking to someone on Skype at the same time.
Alright.
Hi.
Because I'm currently streaming.
Ah.
I had a 4-boxer, I miss him, and I got rid of... Oh. 4-boxer. Yeah, no, I have a Staffordshire Bull Terrier, which is the English version of a pit bull. But they're way less aggressive and a lot more tinier. They've got the same build as a bulldog, but the look of a pit bull.
My brother wants to get a McNab.
A McNab? They're not bad. And
Isn't the McNab basically like the original pit bull?
yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
And so
He also
I
wants a
have-
bull mastiff.
yeah, I have Braddock. He's my Staffordshire Bull Terrier, and I have Isis Morgana, who is a American Bulldog, and I have Churchill, who is
Gonna be a big-ass pit bull.
I love all the bull breeds. And no, it doesn't mean I'm a thug. It doesn't mean I fight them or anything. I just think they're beautiful, amazing creatures. I think all dogs are beautiful and amazing. I'm not being racist either there on that point.
Did you see that thing on Facebook? The person that beat that pit bull with the shovel?
Yeah, he deserves to die.
Yeah. And apparently the pit bull just sat there, wagging its tail. Like,
a great
I want you
Pekingese.
to love me.
Coda, a great Pekingese will literally eat you out of house and home. A great Pekingese has to have a minimum of 80 pounds of food a week.
Yeah, no, that's too much. Unless you have the sustainability to feed it.
I go through 150 pounds worth of dog food in a month, and that feeds my Staffordshire Bull Terrier and my American Bulldog. And no, they're not skinny. You know.
Yeah, our dogs aren't skinny either. My brother's Calahula, it's got legs.
No, I feed my dogs 3 times a day.
Yeah. And he's got the whole lockjaw of doom. And he will, you know the rope toys?
Yeah.
It's got the knots in it?
Yeah.
Well, we've had to get 3 because he's eaten the other ones.
Yes, that's exactly what Isis does. She eats her toys, her rope toys.
Like, somehow he's able to tear apart heavy-duty things that aren't supposed to be torn apart. And then we're just like, dog, the hell is wrong with you?
No, I'm a fan of all animals, cats, dogs, you name it, horses, I don't hate any. I even like spiders and snakes.
I hate spiders.
My wife hates spiders and snakes, but I love them. Growing up as a kid, I had a long-haired tarantula and a Burmese python.
See, that's different. Tarantula stays in a cage. Spiders are all over.
Oh no, my tarantula, I let her out of her cage. She just walked around my bedroom all day.
Yeah, no. See, if I found a tarantula in my room, I have a shotgun in my closet. There'd be a hole in my wall.
Did you ever see that YouTube video of the Marines exaggerated at seeing a spider?
Yeah.
Where they grabbed their freaking M16s and it was like, kill it with fire. I'm like,
where'd that even come from? I've always wondered.
Kill it with fire. It came from Monty Python.
Really?
Yes.
I thought it came from like Alien.
No, it came from Monty Python. It was used in Monty Python and Search for Holy Grail.
Oh, that's where it's from.
Yes.
Because I've seen that movie a couple of times over.
Where they use the holy hand grenade of Antioch.
'Tis but the scratch.
It's only a flesh wound.
He's got no arms or legs.
I'm missing a leg. I can hobble.
You know, they had to cast that guy perfectly for that role. I think, didn't they have to use like 5 different people?
Yep. Now I gotta land, because this guy's pissed that I just shot down his Spitfire friend.
Uh-oh. And he's chasing you?
Yep.
Because what sucks is, when I use Skype on my phone, like I have to,
strike, bitches.
I can't watch Twitch through my phone, or else I get the echo.
Ah.
Yeah, so I can't see what's going on. Sniffles.
Oh, I just shot down a Spitfire Mark 13 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Holy freaking bullet dodger, Batman!
Did you just live through like,
literally! Mother trucker! I just dodged bullets like I'm in the Matrix.
Like you're Neo?
Fucking A! Yeah, John Cleese, John Cleese did the voice. Kill it with fire. No one suspects the Spanish Inquisition.
See, to me, that sounds like something they'd say in Alien.
Don't even talk to me about Aliens.
I know.
I recently started playing Aliens Isolation, and that game literally made me have to change my underwear.
Really? It's that bad?
Yes, it's fucking scary as hell, dude.
Wow. I'm not playing it then.
Too fast. Way too fast.
Honestly, the game that I probably will get is Borderlands, a pre-sequel, just because I've played every single Borderlands and I love the games.
And of course, killed on the runway by some schmuck. Oh, and an F7F!
F7F, which one's that again? F7F. Is that American or is that Russian?
It's American.
Is it one of the naval fighters? It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's before the Corsair. Right? No. Yes?
No, it's after the Corsair.
Yeah, I don't remember. I'm almost at the Corsair with the 20s. That's as much as I remember. All I've been playing this entire time is League of Legends on a laptop, and for some reason, I've been doing better. Like, I'm not on tilt, if you know what that means. Do you know what that means?
Slow as hell, poor frame rates?
No, on tilt means just losing.
Oh.
Just straight no wins at all for X amount of time, and your ranking just plummets. Well, let's just say I've been off my 3-year tilt now.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
No, like, it's good now. I'm flying through ranks.
Well, I just made 10k in Lions just by getting first strike.
I've gotten first strike and final. So then I got the badge for getting both.
I just made 21,000 Lions and I didn't even win. I left the game early.
Wow.
So I don't even know how much I've made. And no, I do not have a premium account, guys. But just before you ask in stream, I do not have a premium account. I actually work via donation basis. So if you guys wish to donate, there is a PayPal button down below. When you do donate, if you can put in when you make your donation, there's a little section where you can put in what the donation is for. And I will literally spend the money only for that area. For example, if you say to buy a certain premium plane, off the top of my head, for say like the KI-96, okay, I will buy the Eagles and I will buy the KI-96. I do tank reviews, I do plane reviews, you bloody well name it. I do have to say one thing during my stream real quick, which is rest in peace Star Trek Online. For we all knew thee very well. Star Trek Online recently released a new expansion called Delta Rising, in which you can go to the Delta Quadrant.
And horrible.
And it's not just horrible, they've upped the level cap. First things first, they've upped the level cap from 50 to 60, but all your accumulated EXP that you've gotten, if your character was already at 50 before it... for example, before the expansion came out, my character was 50 for almost a year and a half straight. I have over, literally just shy of 600 million EXP saved.
Right.
And that would have been more than enough to get me straight away to 60. But they changed how you level up now with the new expansion. So I've got 600 million EXP on my tone sitting there going, because I can't do nothing with it.
They kind of did the same thing with WoW.
Yes.
At some point, because back in Vanilla and Burning Crusade, which in my opinion were the two best, why fix what's not broken, but leveling was a challenge. It was, you needed to work. Now you just beat your face on the keyboard.
We see, that's the thing. They've also done that with Guild Wars 2. In Guild Wars 2, they did an expansion to it where you can stay in the newbie. You can stay in the first newbie zone, and as you level up, the level of the mobs level up with you. So you don't even have to go anywhere in the bloody game to explore or do quests or do anything. All you've got to do is sit there with a macro bot and grind, and you can get to level 70. Literally, I've seen it done in less than 24 hours.
Lol. But this is my thing also. I'll never stop playing Blizzard games.
Oh, I love my Hearth. I love my Hearthstone. You know.
I know. I've watched you play the shit out of Hearthstone.
Also, just to be a bit off topic quickly, guys. If you do make a donation, please let it be known in the chat room that you have, so I can go check the PayPal, read your messages. Also, if you want any shout outs and whatnot, don't be afraid to send me a message here. On Twitch with your, whoever you want me to do the shout out for. Shout outs are free, so also, guys, expect to see game reviews. I've got a list of it's a mile wide. 1 second, guys. Let me get the list of the games.
Mile wide or mile long?
Mile long and a mile wide.
Wow, that's a.
Let's see. There is. Oh my God, The Void, which is a horrible game. Rise, Son of Rome. Again, don't even go there. That game's crap as hell. That game forces you to use a 360 controller to play it on a PC. Yeah. If I want to play the bloody game with a controller, I'd buy it on my 360. I have a 360 literally right here. Why would I want...
Gathering dust.
I'm saying it is gathering dust. The only games I play on my 360, honestly, is Marvel vs. Capcom 1, 2, and 3. Street Fighter vs. Tekken, all the Tekkens that are out for it, and all the Forzas. So Forza 1, Forza 2, Forza 3.
On my PS3, all I play is Skyrim and Battlefield 4.
What else is there? Oh, also, I wanted to try something. It's gonna sound crazy, but it actually works because I did it.
If it's too crazy, I'm going to smack you.
No, I did it Saturday, and it actually worked. I DM'd a game of Star Wars D6 with some friends over Skype.
No.
Yes.
And it worked.
Kilo was there, my wife was there, Sherry was there.
Somehow.
I had my webcam pointing towards my dice, and they had their webcams pointing towards their dice, and I was explaining to them, you know, what they had to roll and their character stats and stuff, and they had an absolute blast. And I turned and told them, okay, I'm gonna try and do it on Twitch, pretty much. I'm gonna live stream the game on Twitch, literally. The webcams and everything, I'm gonna set it all up so you guys can listen in you can listen into the game and everything else. That's if you guys want to. I mean, I will stream it anyway, so if you guys don't, if that's not your thing, that's fine. But if it is, stick around, you know. We'll try and figure out and try and get your characters into the game somehow, you know.
I have a Pathfinder's character that's not quite done yet.
You can't, Sherry. You can't set up that camera as a webcam. The DSLR system on it will not allow you to. The camera has a built-in failsafe that prevents it from being used as a webcam, basically.
Cobra, you want to hear something that got me pretty heated? I almost won something on Swifty's stream.
What's that?
You know Swifty, the streamer?
Yeah.
I almost won something.
Oh, really?
Almost.
Oh.
I was one away.
Oh, no, you're kidding me.
I was sitting there with my hands on my head just like, you've got to be kidding me.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
But I was completely cool with it, too. It's like, I almost won something on one of the biggest World of Warcraft streamers.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know Swifty. I've seen his World of Warcraft streams. And this will make Lazarus happy. I have even been getting into watching Minecraft streams.
Ew. No.
They're buggy as hell because Minecraft is Java-based. I find it hilarious. The guy I was watching bought two NVIDIA Titan Zs, okay? That's like $2,000 worth of graphics cards right there, okay? New power supply, you know, all this fun stuff, and wonders why he can't get more than 30 frames per second in Minecraft.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And I instantly thought of the meme, you know, buys a $400 graphics card, plays WoW.
Hey.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, you do realize that Minecraft is Java-based, right? And he's like, no, it ain't. I'm like, yeah, it is.
Yeah,
My wife's laptop plays Minecraft better than your super gaming rig does. No, why? Because she has the updated freaking Java. You're still running Java 5.4. She's up to Java at 7 point something. That's why, because your version is not optimized for gaming, and the only games it is optimized for is Facebook games. So literally, it was Minecraft, but basically looked like it belonged on a Facebook page. And the guy was like, no, I'm like, I know, and he banned me from his room. He muted me in chat, and I'm like, fair enough.
That's hilarious.
You know, I tried to tell him, you know. Seriously, I tried to tell him, but he wasn't listening. He wasn't having none of it, man. Yeah, we could fly some KI-61s if you want.
I want to fly my Ishak.
Oh, you should be slapped.
Hey, I just unlocked the Ishak with the damn 20 millimeters. I wanted to just blow shit out of the water. Oh, you want to run away, bomber? You think I have tiny guns? Screw you.
Thank you for getting me the new follower. I do greatly appreciate it. Well,
yeah, it's a buddy of mine that I go to my ASL class with.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a gamer also, and he follows stuff on Twitch. I'm like, hey, you should follow my buddy here.
Thank you. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate every follower I get, new and old. I do shout-outs and appreciations. If you have a YouTube channel, let me know. I'll plug it for you.
I eventually have to make one soon for my class.
Even if you have a Twitch stream, I will plug you too. And everyone's like, that's the biggest cardinal sin when you're doing Twitch. I'm like, what? Being a self-righteous, arrogant prick? By not sharing. Again, rule number 6. Decptive's rule number 6. Always give back.
Where are these rules I keep hearing of?
I thought that was rule number 7.
No, that's rule number 6. Always give back. Rule number 7 is never question me.
I see what you did there.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. No, rule number 1 is always be true to yourself. Rule number 2 is always break the rules. Not the law, the rules. Number 3 is always...
There is a difference.
Always push yourself. And don't listen to the naysayers. The moment someone says to you, you can't shoot down a jet in a prop plane, motherfucker, watch my replay. I shot down 3.
What were you in?
My premium Focke-Wulf 190.
No.
Yep. I was in a Focke-Wulf 190.
I'm sorry, but you 3 jet people should stop playing. Just stop playing. Planes.
Yes.
Make a new account.
I shot down 3 jets, 1 Meteor, 2 F-80Cs in realistic.
See, if I didn't see the replay, I would believe it more if you were using that overpowered Hurricane, the premium one. That's just like a combination of every single nation.
Nope, I shot him down in my premium Focke-Wulf 190 D5.
Oh my god.
Which I actually have recently unlocked the normal version on my German line. So I've got the premium one with everything already unlocked for the Japanese, and then I actually have the regular one in the German line. And yes, I shot down a Meteor. That was the first jet I shot down. The second jet I shot down was an F-80C, and the third one I shot down was an F-80C. And I shot down a Beaufighter Mark 11 as well, that game. And I was about to take out the other jet, the very last jet on the enemy team, which was a B-57. But the AI Shoji shot him down.
For the first time before my card finally said no more, I faced my first Liberator.
P51, P51, P51. Lots of P51s, XP50s.
The B-24 Liberator, the very final godlike bomber. Yeah, I never want to go after it ever again unless I have something equally as big. Because it shredded me in less than 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, thanks allies. 4 fucking allies just flew right over me, not a single fucking one of them looked at this enemy P-51 on my tail.
Oh, I love those people.
Not a single fucking one of them. You total fucking cunts. That's the last time I tried to... I tried to do the
honorable thing.
The return... No, it's shut up, dude. It's a tactic where I am the fish on the hook. Let the enemies follow me, and then my what the hell?
Uh-oh, something else just happened.
Yeah, one of our A6M3s just almost rammed into our A6M5. Because he's a twat and doesn't know how to fly the fucking thing.
There I go.
I purposely barrel rolled over people just because I was bored and they weren't doing anything.
Bastards. But no, I actually shot down 3 jets, Beaufighter.
What's the ME stand for in like the ME10 or
Messerschmitt?
Really?
The Messerschmitt Aircraft Company designed the plane.
Because those things look like the most evil bomber hunters ever.
Messerschmitt's the Junker Messerschmitt is the bomber, the dive bomber.
Which I love in realistic battles because you drop a 500-pound payload on top of a heavy tank and they go sky high.
Yep, and Dornier Automotive Company, yes, Dornier, the car company, who was later bought out by Mercedes and became Daimler-Benz,
who are now one of the leading car companies on the planet.
Yes, made the Dornier 217s. I still want to know, why is it the Dornier 217 J1 and J2 and Dornier 217N are on one line and the others are on a completely different fucking line?
Oh, like how it splits like that?
Yeah, wouldn't it just make sense to keep them all into one line?
It's like from going to, was it, the MEs are in the 4 or are they in 3?
Emmy.
I think it's in 4s.
Your bomber series, and
no,
the
it's in 3s.
N series are all heavy attack fighter series.
But still, you'd expect it's the OCD.
You'd expect it to be a straight line.
Yeah, no, it's by company.
Like every other nation.
Yeah. I mean, look. For example, look at the German tanks. Okay, the Soviet tanks. Sorry, Okay, they finally grouped together all the T-34s.
Exactly.
There is 11 T-34s in the Soviet lineup. 11. I will repeat that. 11 of the same bloody tank that's all cut and paste. The 1940, the 1941, the 1942, the T-34-57, the 85D, the 85, and then let's go to the premiums, shall we? You've then got the T-34E, the T-34-57 Mod 1943, which is just a 1943. It's just a premium version where everything's unlocked. So that's one, okay. The T-34E is 2. T-34E is 2. There was another one that was a gift tank, like the Sherman. You buy it in a set.
Right.
That's 3. Then
I keep hearing the new AA are overpowered in early ranks.
Well, yeah, let's see. 30mm cannon that reloads in 3 seconds.
And I hear it just punches holes through tanks even.
Yep. And then the T-34, the 1940, the 1941, that's 2. The 1940, 1941. Then the 1942, that's 6. Then the 34-57, that's 7. Then the 85, that's 8. Then the T-34-85, D5, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 right there.
Right.
9 versions of the same bloody tank.
Hey, Russians love their T-34s.
Oh my god.
Lazy much, Gaijin? Now this is another kicker, and no one's brought this up except for me because I was the only one that spotted it. Our clan leader didn't even spot it, and I love Ren, but he didn't even spot it. If you look at the Japanese lineup, they're actually missing 2 Ki-45s. They removed 2 of our Ki-45s.
No.
Yep. In the Ki-45 line, there was originally 4 in this lineup. The Ki-45 Otsu, the Ki-45 Teratoru, the Ki-45 Terra Otsu. We're missing the Terra Otsu and the Haratoru. We're missing 2 from that lineup, and we now have the Ki-45 Hegitoru and the Ki-102 Otsu.
Interesting. My jaw fucking hurts right now.
Yeah, literally. They removed 2 of our Ki-45s and gave us one, I repeat that, 1 low-tier Ki-43 Habuasa.
Interesting.
And they moved they moved 2 of the A6 M2s from rank 3 down to rank 2. So instead of it just being the A6 M2N float plane that literally, I don't know how the hell that should be battle rank 1.7. I really should. It really should. It's slow as a 268 miles per hour. Yeah, in a dead dive maybe, being pushed with a tog.
Fucking tog! Don't say that name.
Will it ever see that speed? I'm serious. Okay. Then
wait, will we ever see a tog in this game? If we do, I'm just going to stop playing.
Possibly. The A6. Well, see, you forget that War Thunder you can get one-shotted.
Oh yeah.
Do you see? So it's not about hit points.
I forgot about that for a minute.
The A6 M2 Mod 11 is now rank 2, and the A6 M2 is now rank 2. The Mod 11 should come before. It should come after the M2, but it doesn't. It's before. So they fucked up there. The M3 has not received a single buff like it was supposed to. What else?
Have Gaijin talked about like the new nations are going to add? Like who's the next ones?
Mm-hmm. And so, and they added the Ki-27 Otsu, which is a piece of crap freaking Hagari's A5M4 has a higher battle rating, for crying out loud. When a rank 1 premium plane outranks you,
there's something wrong.
Yeah, there's more than something wrong there. Okay? And so what else is there? And the Japanese got the premium B-17E, which actually lost 6 miles per hour. It's actually slower than the American B-17.
Interesting.
But everything else is the same as far as I could see.
I thought they changed the guns too.
No, it has the Browning 50 cals.
Oh, interesting.
The British
Because
finally.
I thought the Japanese
British
ripped those out and put their own.
No, the British finally got their Lancaster Mark III that has the 50 cal in the arse. Now, this is how retarded Gaijin are. Okay, let me explain this to you. Bellum, rank 1, okay, 7.7 in the rear, 2 of them, okay. Beaufort, 50 cal in the rear.
It does?
Yes, the Beaufort
that
Mark
explains a lot.
7. The Beaufort Mark 7 has a 12.7. That is a Browning 50 caliber. Okay. The Wellington Mark C 7.7. CL 7.7. Mark 3 7.7. When the Mark 3 actually had Browning 50 cals. They fucked up on the Wellington Mark 3. Wellington Mark X rifle caliber. How the fuck are you supposed to shoot down jets with rifle caliber? Oh, and another thing. They slowed the reaction time of AI gunners by 7%.
On everybody?
On everybody.
Oh,
because
joy. Well,
the
maybe
Russians
that
were
will help
crying
some.
into their vodka about
Like
AI
always.
gunners picking them off. Let's see, the Lancaster...
You mean that B-17 up there that shoots you from a kilometer away?
Yes.
And all of a sudden your wing is missing? It's like, huh. How'd that happen?
That's called Eagles. I'm serious. He's maxed out the gunner's accuracy,
Precision, accuracy.
and then literally gone, oh, really? Lions for this, ace for that. Now they've got a 150% chance to hit you.
And they just fire like one bullet too, which is like ting.
Yep. I played the game. Mike, I am playing the game. You want to watch me blow stuff up? Okay.
I love seeing stuff blow up.
Do you want to do some tanks?
I wish I
Tanks sounds
could.
pretty good, actually. I still got my tank lineup ready.
Cool. Tiger Platoon. Hoorah.
I'm still confused on what went wrong with this card, because I'm wondering if it was
Give
just
these
the
bastards run
software
for
in
their
general
money this
on the
time.
card or something.
It
I don't know.
honestly could have been a BIOS issue.
I have no idea.
Basically, some graphics card companies have an automatic BIOS updater embedded into their drivers.
Right.
So the driver may have failed, but the BIOS attempt may not have, which bricked the card. I know NVIDIA had did that in the early 6 series. So 610, 620, 630s did that, but then they scrapped the project because they realized they were bricking graphics cards with failed driver updates.
Right.
So they scrapped that altogether. So if you want to get a BIOS update, you have to go onto the EVGA or the VGA or the NVIDIA website and download the BIOS yourself and click on all these NDAs and say, yes, if I brick my card, I can't sue you and shit.
Yeah, because I keep hearing if you have the... Didn't you say if you have the NVIDIA chipset, they have like a giant-ass warranty?
Yes. Now defunct BFG, they got bought out by... oh, God. They got bought out by another motherboard company. But EVGA has a lifetime warranty on all of their reference-built PCB GPU cards. So if you buy it and put a water block on it, you void the warranty. But if you buy it with a water block already on it, the warranty covers both the block and the card.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yep, and that's why you can now get water-cooled Titans. They'll actually have
yeah, I've seen those.
A sealed loop Titan. Yeah,
I've seen them with the pipes coming from it.
Yep, from EVGA.
Because those are the cards I've been looking at, the EVGA cards.
Hey, Crocky! Long time no see, brother. Welcome to the stream.
There's two that I've been looking at, and I counted some money I have in my, like, you have that jug that you keep putting like $2 in.
Yeah, your penny
and all your
jar.
change.
Yeah, in England we call it a penny jar.
Yeah, basically. Mine though was from a souvenir cup we got in Vegas, and it's like 2 feet tall.
Nice. Yeah,
And
my nan had an old whiskey bottle that was bigger than me when I was a baby. The thing was huge. That she always used to put, like, it was a swear jar. Every time
Yeah.
you said cunt, shit, piss, fuck, whatever, she'd slap you in the back of the head and tell you to put some
money in the jar.
Put some money in the jar. And what?
I have $150.
Nice. Save that. Save that for one reason. AMD and NVIDIA are both rumored to be coming out with a low budget gaming graphics card. It's going to be the 960M, I believe it's called.
It's going to be a 9 series?
Yeah, it'll be a 9 series.
Ooh,
and
interesting.
its starting price is 150 something bucks.
No.
Yes.
Because other 9 series are like, what, 300?
It was on Tom's hardware. Tom used to work for Newegg. Tom recently quit working for Newegg.
Really?
Yeah. Tom recently quit working for Newegg to start up his own YouTube channel and stuff. And the last thing he signed off on was a delivery of over 3,000 NVIDIA 960 960 reference graphics cards, and they were priced. The MSR.
What's a reference mean?
Reference means it's covered by a lifetime warranty.
Oh.
Reference graphics cards, and they said they were coming in at $153 and change.
Ooh.
And it will include a $10 rebate.
You know you only have
basically
a US
140
server pick, right?
and change.
Oh shit, yeah I do. Sorry, my bad.
That's why we're taking so long.
Yeah, my bad. I forgot. I was just when I do air combat, I usually only have the US server picked. So I was just recently. I smell tacos.
Tacos? No, I must resist.
Empire chair. Look it up. Okay. I just hope it's not another 2 girls 1 cup video.
Why did you have to say that? You just brought back a whole series of nightmares.
Okay, so it's a very odd looking cool chair. Okay. Empire chair. French index. A really cool looking chair, pretty much.
It's just a chair.
Yeah, it's just a chair. Nice. No, this is a Kirky racing seat. This used to be in my dirt circle track race car.
And it's comfortable.
Yes, it is. Now, this thing literally saved my life. Third turn in, let's see. God. 4th race of the season. My 2nd season, so I wasn't considered a young blood anymore. So I did my hot laps. I did my qualifier. And about 3rd lap in, on the 4th turn, I got bumper clipped by an idiot in an LTD. which pushed me sideways. And I hit the concrete wall. And then I got T-boned by a 70s Camaro.
Was it basically at this moment he knew he fucked up?
Yeah. Let's see. My race car literally went into that race straight and came out in the shape of the letter C.
I'm sorry, but that's kind of hilarious in a way.
If it wasn't for my roll cage, my safety gear, and this seat, I'd be dead.
Yeah. Just like that idiot that got out of the car and walked onto the racetrack and Tony Stewart ran over him.
Yeah.
You never get out of the car.
The only time you're allowed to get out the vehicle is if the vehicle is on fire. That is it, and it's a safety precaution.
He wasn't on fire. He was just against the wall.
And even when you do get out the vehicle, you have to make your way to the nearest safety barrier.
And he walked out into like the middle of the track.
Yes. But then again, you got to understand the backstory to that is Tony Stewart during the hot laps and time trials was purposely giving this guy grief. Constantly rubbing him, constantly pushing him, constantly really being an aggressive asshole.
I am not a Tony Stewart fan. I'm not even a NASCAR fan. It's just I know you're not supposed to get out of the goddamn car.
You may want to turn on all 4 so we can get a
You're not supposed to do stupid shit like that.
Shit, man. Yeah, I'm just looking. Wow, what is with German tanks at Tier 3 dominating right now?
It's because
they just
the long barrel on the 88 has been since the patch.
You
has been
have
blowing
giant
clean
guns
through
that
all the
fire
Russians.
giant rounds and make stuff go sky high.
Okay, I have all 4 servers selected, and in each one the Germans dominate the freaking Russians in lineup queue.
That sounds familiar.
Welcome back, Kilo. And no, I literally, if it wasn't for this chair, I would be dead. The only thing I could salvage from that crash
There we go.
was this chair, my battery, because it was a closed cell battery in the trunk, and that was it. Engine was gone, transmission was gone, rear axle was actually snapped in half. They found that the seat mounts for this chair in the back seat. The guy in the Camaro hit me probably going about 100 plus miles an hour.
Tiger platoon.
Tiger platoon. Tigers. Panzer IV.
Panzer OP.
We must find those dirty Germans.
We are the dirty Germans. You mean those stupid vodka drinking Russians?
Very much so, yes sir.
Shoot them in the face.
Oh, Uncle Ivan. Come out, wherever you are.
You know, thinking about the TOG would be the easiest thing to set on fire.
Oh man, look at all those tigers.
Just shoot it in the sides
That's
and bring it
perfect
back.
German engineering.
Yeah. Me and Fritz here, we won't hurt you much.
We just want to touch you, little.
We just want to touch you with our long 88s. Silly, stupid fucking Russians.
You were about to say Germans.
Yeah, I was actually. Now watch, I'll fucking... You know, I'm surprised that they haven't come up with a fucking Land-Lease Tiger for the fucking Russians.
Oh yeah, what are those salvage recurred ones?
Yeah, and no, in our luck, they'll do the opposite to what the Germans did with the KV-1, putting the freaking German gun in it. They'll probably put a Russian gun in it, and it'll be fucking inaccurate and completely derpy.
Nice.
Oh, could you imagine a Tiger 1 with the KV-2's cannon?
Oh,
I don't want to
talk about
think.
pain.
Return to the battlefield.
That would be odd, to say the least.
I'm in the battlefield. Why is it telling me to return to the battlefield? Silly, stupid Belarusians. How dare you tell someone the mice is a Führer? Yes, Kilo, when I used to do circle track racing, I got into a really bad car accident, and this quirky racing seat, the seat I'm sitting in right now, is probably one of the factors as to what saved my life, along with a good neck brace and a very, very, very good crash helmet. I was driving my banana yellow 71 Camaro. Nova. And there was probably more money in the transmission alone in that Nova than there was in the entire car.
Banana.
Well, that's because it was a 2-speed power glide that I pulled out of a 57 Chevy. So literally all I did was put it in drive 1, gear low, and just tear the shit up, man. I mean, I would literally wreck shit in that car. And I loved it. I mean, I was beating freaking Camaros, I was beating LTDs, I was beating freaking Thunderbirds, Galaxies, oh my god, Taurus.
And then it got turned into the letter C.
Then one guy turned it into a freaking pancake because it was a complete top. Made me want to punch him right in the kidney.
I was going to say something, but I forgot. Oh yeah, for half the day I couldn't feel my face. That was a very interesting experience.
I bet it was. My didn't really good.
I had a deep cleaning of my gums and a filling, and I could not feel like the right side from my cheek to my
ISU
chin.
152. He's pulled back.
I can't see him anymore.
He's using the Hillcrest.
I'm not even going to worry about him. There's 2 other Tigers that he's having to deal with down there.
10-4.
I just want to know what's on the other side of this
See,
game,
I need
you
to
know?
practice realistic tank shooting. I had to get used to gauging the distance.
It's not that hard. It's just practice. What I tend to do, okay, is test drive your tank, and when you go to test drive it, put it in realistic mode, and use that as a guide for your shell drop. They can't shoot back, and it doesn't cost you anything.
True.
Just practice, 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 brother. Okay.
Okay.
What was that?
D5T. Another 57.
So any idea when
another
those
tank on the other side of the crest?
supercars are coming out?
3 tanks over here. And at this range, those cannons can still get us.
Or are they already out, but Newegg just hasn't, like, released them?
Incoming from the 152. He's fired and missed. 4th echelon pip is what I'm using, and I'm hitting him. No, he's pulled back a little bit more.
What are you marking the range at?
Marking the range. Be the 5th pip down from the left.
Alright.
Oh! Fuck you! Critical hit. Didn't kill him, but I'm telling you one thing. He ain't liking life. 85 trying to range us.
IS-1 on our left side.
I see it.
And a 9 and a 43 again on our left side. Yep, yep. IS-1 is crusting.
I actually can't wait for which nation's going to get their tank next. Makes me wonder.
It's probably going to be the British.
You think?
Wow! Horse fucking shit!
What the fuck was that?
He apparently ammo racked me from the front.
From the front?
Well, I'm backing my ass up.
Do you get to see the
Nothing I
replay?
can do because I don't have any SP points. The only thing I can bring into battle is my freaking anti-aircraft gun.
I wouldn't even waste the points on that.
No, I'm not going to. I'm going into spectator mode. Spectating you now, brother.
Alright.
Yeah, that T-34, be careful. Because he's the one that freaking ammo racked me.
Really? Fucking really?
Killed your crew?
It went in and the shell shattered and it killed my entire crew.
Yeah, shrapnel shells, yeah. The shells that never existed.
Thank God I got enough ISP to go back out in one more tank.
Lucky you.
I'm debating though whether to use the Panzer IV/70 or the Panzer IV Aus H.
Use the H. You got the accuracy. Use the H. I would use the H. There you go. Plus the fact that that freaking tank with the upgraded shells, the last one you unlock, wrecks shit at freaking 100 yards plus. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That T-34 will not stand a chance. Plus you got Shalsam armor, which means if he fires his shrapnel shell at you, it's going to bounce off.
I just heard someone say my name. That means someone's going to be coming down the hall any second to tell me to do something that I don't want to do.
I don't know if it has nothing to do with 2 Puerto Rican prostitutes and a bottle of vodka. I ain't interested.
That would raise so many more questions.
That's when you just literally... I did this once to my sister just to freak her out. I knew my sister wanted me to babysit her kids. Okay? So she starts banging on my door and she's like, I need to talk to you. And I looked at her and goes, if it ain't about 2 Puerto Rican prostitutes and a bottle of vodka, I ain't interested. She literally kicks in my bedroom door, looks at me and goes, say that to me again. I walked up, I licked her forehead and went, shh, yes, that did just happen. And she turned around and walked out my bedroom and never asked me again.
That's interesting to say the least.
Hey, can you go play for us so we can go? He's playing a game and he doesn't want to lose. I don't know.
Oh God, okay.
Can you go play for him, please?
Yeah. Oh my God.
What's that?
Oh, my brother's playing League and he has to go somewhere, so I gotta play for him. Oh God.
Oh.
This is gonna be fun.
What the fuck was that?
IS-1.
I couldn't even see him. It was
Apparently they've got planes.
What a load of horseshit.
Oh,
You weren't even on my
It's League of Legends. He ain't gonna bloody die. He just respawns 20 seconds later.
Oh, shut up. You know what you're talking to. Oh God. It's right there.
Knew it. I fucking knew it. I should have gone out in the goddamn plane.
Okay.
Okay, I just hit that freaking I-53 twice. Yeah? With freaking a 77 anti-aircraft gun.
God damn it, phone is out of my pocket. Okay, let's see. What am I doing? Where am I at? Okay, I'm right here. Oh God, Austin.
Yeah, whatever.
At this moment, I realize my brother is retarded. Oh my God.
Let another go, shall we?
Fucking sick of that shit.
What are you sick of?
Soviets and their bullshit Gatling gun machine guns.
Yeah, I know. It's just a load of crap is what that is.
Oh. War.
What?
My friend Smucker in TeamSpeak is going to be joining me in the Armored Warfare beta.
The Armored Warfare beta. I have no idea what that is.
World of Tanks, but with futuristic things.
Really? Like with more modern?
Just Google Armored Warfare. Bradley, Abrams, Challengers.
Interesting. I will have to look into that.
Currently, it's in closed alpha right now, but when it gets to closed beta, I don't care whose dick I have to suck. I don't care whose ass I have to lick. I am getting me some codes. One for myself and a couple to give away to my viewers.
Interesting. God damn, I hate fighting this asshole. My brother left me to do it for him. Little shit.
I think I'm taking out the Panther in my first run next round. Let's see how much better the Panther can do.
Good luck. Actually, I'm getting ready to stop my stream and whatnot because I'm going to finish eating my dinner. And I've got to run a few errands. But I'll be back in the game later on tonight, bro.
That's fine.
Are you talking to me or someone else?
I'm talking to Smucker. I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to close my stream down and finish eating my dinner and stuff. So, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Please don't forget to hit that follow button, and don't forget to check out my YouTube channel. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Facebook. So yeah, one of my stream admins will put all the nice links in the chat for you guys. So as always, guys, keep your shells flying, keep your enemies dying. Cobra Commander is out. Taco.
Tacos.